Here's what we have for you on the latest Access Virginia Beach. Officials break ground on a new recreation center. We'll bring you the details. Plus, find out how you can help shape the future of transportation in Virginia Beach. And see what kinds of creatures these young scientists found living in their creek. That and more coming up as we access Virginia Beach. Hello and welcome to VBTV's Access Virginia Beach, a program that informs you of news and events from around our city and schools. I'm Mickey Aceto. Thanks for joining us. In early 2008, city officials began meeting with the community and stakeholders to talk about the creation of a much-needed recreation center in the western Bayside area. Fast forward a couple of years and now all that planning has finally paid off.
This is a great day for Virginia Beach.
A great day for the city, an even better one for residents of the Bayside area. Ground was broken on a long-awaited rec center. Plans for the Williams Farm Recreation Center and Park include a 71,000 square foot rec center, a skate park, picnic shelters, walkways, and outdoor spray ground.
There'll be a very unique aquatic space in this center that will include a water playground, your more conventional water swim laps, and as well as a slide that'll actually exit the building and come back in for the youth to enjoy.
With 3 elementary schools nearby and a middle school right across the street, the new center is needed. The community, faith-based groups, and the city came together to make the project possible.
It was a group of people who really cared and wanted to make a difference in their community, and people decided working together we can make it happen. And this is the result of all that hard work.
And the community can't wait for the new park to open.
I think it's phenomenal that the city is reaching out to a community that has been in need for a long time to help us deal with some of the challenges that we face.
I think it will do a lot for the community. I think it would help the children in this community, the parents, that give the children an outlet.
This will be the city's 7th rec center, and the land was bought in 2004 from the Williams family for $5 million. Construction is scheduled to begin in the next few months. City officials hope to have the center open to the public by September 2012. What does the future of transportation hold in Virginia Beach? Is it trains, bicycles, or maybe more cars on the road? To help answer those questions, the city has teamed up with the Hampton Roads Center for Civic Engagement to host a series of public discussions.
So let me get into it, and let me talk a little past, a little future, and offer you a lot of opportunities to address transportation issues.
Now through the end of November, the city is hosting Envision Transportation, a community conversation on transportation choices in Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach is faced with, unfortunately, a different problem.
Citizens can voice their opinions during ongoing community dialogues held at the city's public libraries. A list of dates and locations are on your screen. You even learn about important projects and share ideas at the Transportation Speaker Series. The Advanced Technology Center is hosting those. Information gathered at the events will be shared with City Council. For more information, log on to envisiontransportation.com. A video presentation entitled Transportation, It's Our Choice is available for viewing on vbgov.com. Check out Envision Transportation under Hot Topics. The school division honored the best of the best recently with the annual Teacher of the Year recognition dinner. 87 names were announced to a room full of educators as this year's picks for Teacher of the Year were honored.
From all of our stakeholders, especially the parents, I say thank you for the caring, effective, innovative instruction provided to our children.
The program also recognized the 2011 Division-wide Teacher of the Year, Karen Dracinos.
This is our day, and so I offer my utmost congratulations to you, our 2011 Teachers of the Year and finalists, for your leadership, talent, drive, and dedication to our school division.
Dracinos is a kindergarten teacher at Pembroke Elementary School. And while the school division was busy celebrating their accomplishments, across town, the Crime Prevention Steering Committee was recognizing some of their own. The committee promotes private and public involvement in community crime prevention and supports crime deterring programs.
Today is our 27th annual awards for the Crime Prevention Steering Committee, where we recognize police officers and volunteers throughout the city who've done hard work for crime prevention for the past year.
Year after year, Virginia Beach maintains an extremely low crime rate, enhancing its reputation as a safe city.
You can't really measure crime prevention, but you can measure the absence of crime, and through the hard work of these volunteers, they have an impact on the city achieving that designation.
Award ceremonies such as this pay tribute to the volunteer services the public provides. Interested in helping fight crime? You can join the Crime Prevention Steering Committee. Call 385-1330 for more information. When it comes to learning, books, lectures, and homework work well. But for many students, stepping outside the classroom is the best way to engage them.
It was like little slugs or something.
And at Kentsville High School, that's exactly what these biology students are doing.
You've got to get that slime inside by scraping it like this, see? And you don't need a lot. There's a little stream in the back, and people just kind of wander through it and stuff like that. But I take them back there and they collect samples of slime off of shells down there.
So what did these young scientists find?
Look at its head, quick, before it moves.
Microscopic organisms not for the faint of heart.
We have found these little tiny creatures, mostly flatworms and nematodes and things like that.
But the learning doesn't end here. They're also filming, editing, and presenting their scientific investigations, learning a variety of 21st century skills.
How to analyze a situation, find a possible solution, come up with a way to solve it. Then, once they have solved it, how to present it to other people that are important.
I do believe it is a good learning opportunity for us because we learn hands-on, and more of us like that hands-on type of learning.
More than 100 biology students participated in the experiment. Their video projects will be presented in class and displayed on the school's television system, and some will even be uploaded to YouTube. And the learning continues across town at the Advanced Technology Center. Students there had a special visitor come to class to drive home their lessons.
So it's my pleasure today to introduce to you Karen Tamager, who is a material science research engineer at NASA Langley.
The NASA employee touched down at the ATC to speak with engineering and manufacturing students.
I'm here to talk to the students about how you get to be an engineer, how you can find something that you love doing, and just share some of the excitement.
Graduate of Green Run High School, Karen spoke of her background, experience at NASA, and other topics that are reinforced in class.
Problem solving that engineers do, the math and the science that they need, but also the presentation skills that they're going to have in order to get their idea across.
She also encouraged students to dream big.
She knows a lot of women that have been really successful in engineering, and that kind of inspired me a little bit, I guess, because I've heard before that it's going to be male-dominated and I'm going to have to fight a little bit harder to prove myself, and it was just good to hear somebody say that, yeah, I've seen a lot of people do it.
It was all a part of NASA Langley Education Day. Hundreds of NASA employees visited classrooms around Hampton Roads. Coming up next on this edition of Access Virginia Beach, find out why you can now save all those quarters for the laundry machine instead. Plus, Academy Nights take over the convention center. Students find out why you need to start planning now for your future. We'll have that and more when we return.
Hey, fellow explorers, hop aboard the Airship Curiosity for the latest How in the World. Discover a process that's keeping plants and people alive. Plus, see how a simple garden helps the environment. And plant the right things in that garden, and you might just get butterflies. Learn how they get their beautiful colors. Also, preserving artifacts and the ups and downs of roller coasters. Join me, Pilot Lindy, on the next How in the World.
Virginia Beach Schools Parent Connection is your one-stop resource for information and events which support families and promote student success. On November 13th, the Farmers Market will hold a Fall Fun Day from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. Kids will have a chance to make bird feeders for their feathered friends, gather fruits and veggies for a fall feast, and even help the farmers market complete their thankful tree. Does life for your child seem like a constant tug of war? Then plan on attending the Strong-Willed Child Workshop from 7 until 9 p.m. on November 16th. This free 2-hour class will help parents unravel the mystery of their child's behavior and help them connect to a healthier and more peaceful relationship. The workshop will be held at the Advanced Technology Center. To learn more about these activities or to see a complete calendar of November events, visit the Parent Connection page of vbschools.com.
Welcome back to Access Virginia Beach. I'm Mickey Aceto. The Animal Care and Adoption Center recently announced a new name change, and now they have adoption-friendly hours to go along with it. The Animal Care and Adoption Center wants to give their pets every opportunity to return home or find their new forever homes. To help facilitate that, they are now offering extended kennel hours. The center is open every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. and every weekend from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. They are also open on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And of course, you can check out the pets all day, every day online at vbgov.com/animal control. The month of November is most known for the celebration of Veterans Day and, of course, Thanksgiving. But did you know that the month also marks the start of free municipal parking at the oceanfront? That's right, leave the spare change at home because there's no need to feed the meters. All the municipal surface lots will be free too, but the garages operate year-round. Of course, residents can still park at any municipal garage after 5 p.m. for only $2. Drivers have until April 1st to enjoy the winter parking rates. For a complete list of locations, log on to vbgov.com/parking. The In-Home Respite Care Program provides adult sitting services that allow primary caregivers to take a break from their responsibilities of caring for an elderly or impaired individual.
Care basically is for the city.
And thanks to a recent seminar at the Advanced Technology Center, those caregivers got a chance to find out firsthand what the program has to offer.
And now by training the staff about what's normal with dementia and some ways to manage it better, to understand it better, it nips the problem in the bud. And then they don't...
Offered by the Department of Human Services, the program allows caregivers dealing with dementia patients a chance to take a break. The seminar also offered information on other important services, including Project Lifesaver, a program which helps family members who are at risk for wandering and other behavioral changes. For more information on the Respite Care Program, call 385-4135. Volunteers work side by side with city employees in more than 30 city departments. Opportunities like these offer citizens a chance to participate in city government, share or gain experience, and add to the services available to citizens while helping to reduce taxes overall. Take a look now at how one volunteer spends her days.
Hi, my name is Barbara Van Hees. I'm a volunteer for the City of Virginia Beach. I volunteer here at the Virginia Aquarium Marine Science Center. That's a horseshoe crab. And even though they call him a crab, he's really from the spider-scorpion family. I'm a docent here, and I work with the public. As the public comes up to the displays, we explain what it is that they're looking at. And there's the mouth here in the middle. When we moved down and I was retired, I felt that I wanted to volunteer. The City of Virginia Beach has a lot of opportunities, but when I came into the aquarium and could see the interaction between the volunteers and the public, I just said to myself, this is where I would like to be. Volunteerism kind of runs in our family. My husband volunteers. He volunteers for BBTV. But also here, the grandchildren are with me.
If you want to touch, just put your hand on the top of the water and wait for one to come by.
I have my 2 granddaughters and my 2 grandsons, so there's 4 grandchildren that volunteer with me on Thursday mornings in the summertime, and it's just a lot of fun, and I just enjoy it. It's been about 14 years. I've got about 3,000 hours, and it's just been a lot of fun. And no matter how big the crowd is, it's just a very enjoyable experience.
The city's volunteer program provides enough manpower to fill more than 600 city staff positions. Log on to vbgov.com/volunteer for more information on how you can volunteer in Virginia Beach. In a classroom full of children, no child is the same. Each learns at a different pace with varied interests, and the Virginia Beach School Division recognizes this. In order to appeal to those differences, the school division offers a variety of learning opportunities, like the advanced and academic programs.
These extended learning opportunities are available to students at the high school level in 7 of our comprehensive high schools in Virginia Beach City Public Schools. We have the Global Studies and World Languages Academy at Tallwood High School, the Technology Academy at Lansdowne High School, the Visual and Performing Arts Academy at Salem High School, the Mathematics and Science Academy at Ocean Lakes High School, the Legal Studies Academy at First Colonial High School, the Health Sciences Academy at Bayside High School, and the International Baccalaureate Program at Princess Anne High School.
Students and their families got a chance to check out all 7 of those academies firsthand during the annual Academy Nights. From program displays to one-on-one conversations, participants walked away with a better understanding of the academies.
We need to expose them to this information now. The application process begins now, and it's important for them to know what their choices are.
And if you missed Academy Nights, no worries. During the month of January, each school will be hosting an open house. Dates and times are listed on your screen. The application deadline for all programs is Tuesday, February 1st. You can pick up applications at every middle and high school or online at vbschools.com. Each episode, we will be highlighting one of the 7 Academy programs. This week, we take an in-depth look at the Health and Sciences Academy at Bayside High School.
Is there a doctor in the house? Well, Bayside High School's Health Sciences Academy is busy educating future doctors, nurses, vets, and dentists. The Academy welcomes all students who may be considering a career in the medical sciences or who are interested in exploring the many opportunities the specialized curricula offer. Students begin in 9th grade taking classes in medical sciences, leading to courses such as anatomy and physiology, pathophysiology, and health occupations. In addition, the Academy offers a variety of medical electives such as forensic medicine, hereditary medicine, medical microbiology, and comparative anatomy. All students will receive an advanced diploma if the suggested curricula is followed and successfully completed. Options are afforded for an Academy student to pursue goals of post-secondary education at colleges or universities in Strand 1 and Strand 2 levels. A major learning component of the program is the opportunity for students to attain practical experience in the workplace, as well as in academic settings. Students will experience clinical rotations and internships with scientists, college professors, physicians, and other medical professionals.
Besides being in the school and in the classroom and stuff, it introduces us to the outside world of what we've been saying we've wanted to do. So besides learning the stuff out of the book, we can actually go out and get hands-on experience of what we want to do.
Health Sciences Academy students experience professional medical lecturers and monthly guest speakers from a myriad of medical and health-related fields for continuous career exploration.
I think the strongest thing is the commitment from the area medical folks. The community has just embraced this program. Every time that we call any of the clinicians or the medical professionals, they are always willing to have our kids come in. They always say, I wish we had had a program like that when we were coming up. So they understand the benefits of giving instruction and hands-on to young kids so that they get a better idea before they go into their collegiate studies, whether they want to pursue the medical field or not.
Based on a student's credentials, opportunities can possibly include guarantees to medical, veterinary medicine, pharmacy, and nursing schools, to name a few. The opportunities for students will continue to grow both within and outside of the state.
And just a reminder, the deadline to apply for all programs is Tuesday, February 1st. Having to pay the bills, work a full-time job, and figure out childcare issues? Typically, kids don't have to worry about things like that, but for students at Lansdowne Middle, the tables were turned and they had to grow up real fast.
So you're going to be paying $378 a month on that.
You have a balance of $2,113.
Oh, you don't have children, so it's not going to cost as much.
It was a taste of reality for these young spenders. They're participating in the reality store.
We have stations set up that the financial skills students, which are 7th graders, will be going to each one of the stations to experience an actual cost of different items.
From mortgage payments to food bills.
So your food bill for the month is $458.
Students spent the morning learning how to budget their money and keep on task. It's all part of a much bigger partnership between the schools, the city, and the library.
So that's what the libraries program is all about, is financial literacy. We're working with kids between the ages of 12 and 18 in our community, and we want everyone to have personal money management skills.
So after a couple of financially stressful hours, what did the students learn?
I learned that you're not supposed to spend all your money, and I almost spent all my money.
That the real world is really hard, and it costs a lot of money, especially if you have like 3 kids and you're single.
Partners in education, volunteers, and parents helped run the event. More than 30 students participated. And with that, we've come to the end of our show. But if you've missed something or would like to see it again, you can view this program online. Log on to vbgov.com/eStream, then find and click on Access Virginia Beach. And don't forget that every Monday through Thursday, right after this program, you can catch the high school football highlights with an exclusive Virginia Beach locker room program. For everyone here at VBTV, I'm Mickey Aceto. Thanks for watching.